Okay, here goes another weird thing. Nice. We are gonna try milk kefir. I bought these grains off of Amazon, I think it was, or eBay. I think it's Amazon. Before we found out we couldn't do milk. So cow milk you're sensitive to.
And goat milk.
Yeah, and coconut right now. So what my goal is when I got this was to make our own coconut yogurt, because you can buy coconut yogurt that is made yogurt based, but it's expensive and we keep going through it. But you can use kefir as sour cream substitute, all kinds of different things. So once we get coconut reincorporated back into our diet, which will be soon, hopefully, and if nothing else, I just want to make this just because I bought it and they're going to die and they might already be dead. Hopefully not. Don't squish it.
Oh.
I see immediately goes to the middle to smush it.
Who doesn't?
I know.
Kefir Sutherland.
Kefir Sutherland doesn't. Okay, so here's what we have. The kids were just here, so we have milk in the fridge. Grass-fed, organic D milk. So it's gonna work. I've gotten these little jars that came in a 2-pack on Amazon. Specifically, but I got this when we were gonna do the other thing. When we were gonna do the kombucha.
The same thing?
We only need one. I like blue better. We'll use blue.
What is that?
It's like a strainer lid. So I guess what we need to do, these things are made from something in a cactus. It's a cactus something. I don't know what they are, but they call them grains because they look like grains, I guess. And it said in here that they're going to be yeasty. Because
Gross.
I know. So we need to do a few rounds of yeast cleaning, basically, for them to grow and get healthy. And they feed off the lactose, I think it is, in milk. So I don't know. It's just weird. It's a weird idea, but it's going to make a thick, frothy, fluffy, delicious thing to eat. So
eat or drink?
I think you can eat it like yogurt, but I don't know. We're going to see. So I think you do a couple rounds or several rounds of just milk. Hopefully by then we'll be able to have coconut back, and then we can turn these into coconut kefir and make a coconut round. And then I think we do milk again for another round, and then coconut, and then milk, and we just could discard. We could just discard the coconut. Okay, so place the kefir grains in 1 to 2 cups of milk. Leave in a warm spot for 36 hours. Strain and discard the milk, so that's why the little strainer lid's good. Repeat steps 1 to 3 until grains are culturing all the milk by 24 to 36 hours.
Oh, you got to keep, you keep
Drain
doing
it
the same one?
every 36 hours and put more milk back in. So are you allergic to kefir?
I must be.
I know
I know I'm allergic to Kefir Sutherland. That's why I don't hang out with him.
Yeah. Okay. My yogurt level on sensitivity was 6. Yours is 74.
I'm freaking allergic to kefir.
Yogurt. Kefir isn't on here, I don't think. Oh, it is. I'm a 9. You're 36. So you may not be having any of this. Kefir's on here. I don't know.
It's just a science experiment.
It's just for fun. Okay, so here we go.
How much do you need?
It's gonna stink maybe, and we might have a dead one.
You need a measuring thing, right?
Oh.
What do you mean a dead one?
Oh, it is yeasty. It's just a little teeny container, but it doesn't look moldy or anything. It looks like butter.
Looks nothing like Kefir Sutherland.
No.
Do you want a measuring thing?
No, we're just gonna put it in this jar. This jar, I washed it, but we rinse it real quick. It holds like 2 cups. So,
Isn't this more precise?
so it says to do 1 to 3 cups. So we'll just do 3/4 of a cup or something. Not 3/4 of a cup and
More water
some.
wiped out? Or?
Nah, I don't want to risk having any bacteria in there. So
That was filtered water.
So
right
let's dump it in. I can't believe it. Okay, ready? Here comes the smell. Oh, it just smells like bread yeast.
there. Oh.
Maybe a little bit of
It smells like Kefir
alcohol.
Sutherland after he's worked out.
Yeah, so it's just these little things, but in the pictures they look like huge things.
Well, you know Amazon. They're always scamming us.
Well, no, like when it's in the milk, it looks all milky and frothy.
Get it all out.
I'll pour some more in here. It looks like cottage cheese.
Okay, so this is what our experiment is. This is a living
Organism.
thing, so
It
we
said
gotta-
it can have
we gotta
cold
talk
milk.
to it too.
It lives on the counter, by the way, in milk.
Right on the counter?
Yes. Isn't that
Good-
gross?
Good little girl or boy.
Okay, I'm just rinsing out some of these little guys.
I want to get all the cultures.
It's another thing where as it starts to grow, you can make other batches of it or you can
Create a hotel.
throw it away or give it to friends or whatever.
Can you create a hotel?
You
A
can.
Kefir hotel.
Kefir.
Okay, so Kefir Sutherland. I don't know what that was all
That was
about.
milk. I was just trying to get every grain out.
That was a weird
I know.
technique
It was
right
a Steph
there.
technique. Okay, so let's fill her up. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll go about that far because
Do we blend it?
no, they're alive.
Oh,
Okay,
boy, they got a lot of freaking food right here.
they do. Okay,
Wow. What about this?
we gotta put this lid on. But I
What
don't.
happens with this though?
That's the strainer lid.
Are we supposed to do this right now?
I just don't know how to get the lid on. Oh, open and close. Oh, I guess read.
Oh, you're putting that on the jar. Okay.
It's going on the jar. Yeah, these are made to go in a mason jar. And all my big mason jars, which I guess it didn't matter anyway, I've been using on candles, so they're gone. I don't have any big ones anymore. I only have those little
weird.
ones. Why?
This whole thing, right?
It is weird. I just can't wait to see what it's going to be like. I should have washed that, but I didn't. It's not going to touch anything. I'll wash it before we strain it. So here's our kefir sitting on the counter in this airtight lid.
Oh my goodness.
So that way it doesn't get, it said if it lets too much, oops, okay, this is closed. If you here, I'll read it too. It was interesting. Okay.
Oh, I see that little.
Oh, don't let it touch.
It's
Okay.
breathing.
Yeah. No, that's just so you can strain it so you don't have to keep taking it off
Oh.
and refilling it, I
I'm
think.
gonna set Kefir Sutherland down.
Okay. It says, do not be alarmed at the unique smell. It's all normal. It's all normal for them to be white, yellow, or anywhere in between in color. Ours look pretty white,
Right
considering.
now.
Yeah. Pour 1 to 2 cups of cold, regular pasteurized whole milk over them. Whole milk is what they are accustomed to. Raw milk is not recommended, but will still work, even during this reviving period. Raw milk already has good friendly bacteria that can compete with the grains over the lactose. So it's eating
fighting.
lactose. Yeah. Plus, the first few rounds may not turn out the best as grains gain their strength back up, and we do not want you to waste good, expensive raw milk during this time. Okay. So we leave them on the counter undisturbed at room temperature, 70 to 85 degrees, for 36 hours. This is essential for the bacteria to wake up the yeast, with the yeast. If you change the milk too quickly during the first couple rounds, the yeast will get stronger than the bacteria. When this happens, your milk will ferment a little unevenly. The warmer the quicker the ferment will be. Okay, so I'm gonna sit them over there where they kind of get warm. And I'll put a timer, alarm on our phone so we know 36 hours, we're gonna,
Yeah, on our calendar.
I guess,
So
drain
it says
it.
on there that this stuff loves whole milk.
Yes,
How does it get that when it's a cactus?
I don't know.
Cows just cruising by.
No, I don't know. But there's water kefir and there's milk kefir.
There's a
This
cactus
was-
stuck on my udder. Oh, don't worry. It's just getting some whole milk.
There's
weird.
bacteria on my udder.
This is weird, but you're going to put this over in a warmer area?
Over by that window over there
Weird how
because
they wanted
it's
it to
warm.
be so cold in the beginning.
Well, it said cold milk is fine.
Yeah.
It says at the end of the ferment, at the end, stir the ferment and strain the grains off. During reviving period, you're looking for any transformation of the milk, and we always recommend throwing out the first round. We're going to throw out a few rounds. Most times the grains have not gotten strong enough to ferment all the milk during the first round. Then start steps 1 through 4 again until the grains have fully recovered and all the milk is being fermented.
I'm getting nauseous thinking about fermented milk.
I know.
That doesn't sound good.
It's so disgusting.
So, just so I can envision this milk, when it's
Look how
after
much there
3
is to
days.
read.
Yeah, and you got to read all because this is not a wing it. This is a get sick and have diarrhea if you mess up. So the milk,
He doesn't
you
know
get
that.
rid of all the milk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Nobody knows.
trust me, it's
we haven't
milk.
read that yet about
This milk is
diarrhea.
going to be setting out for 3 days. Diarrheaville.
A day and a half.
And then when you strain it, it's going to have the yeast that you put in there is going to now be different. Is that and then
It's
going
going to eat the new lactose.
No, but I'm saying, but you get rid of this all the milk.
Yeah, that's
And you
thirsty
take those
yeast
little
he sent
guys,
to us. The
and
grains
then,
are
Then you
thirsty.
start again, and then get rid of it again, like 3 times.
Forever. I mean, supposedly you'd be eating it. This little
Yeah, but
batch
they
can
said
last us forever.
The first,
Yeah, you don't eat the first few. They're going to be stinky.
yeah, like the
yeasty.
first 3. So then when it's going, it's just indefinite.
Yeah, you just keep
How
eating
weird
it.
is that?
You have a constant supply of fresh fluffy. And they said it's really light and fluffy and thick.
Milk. Kefir milk.
It's gonna be so fun.
All right.
So, we'll see how it works. We'll keep you posted.
3 days from now.
Fingers crossed. Quit shaking that around.
Oh.
We gotta be gentle with it. And what's this one's name?
Kefir Sutherland.
Kefir Sutherland. Put Kefir Sutherland in the corner.
Do you want them on the table or on the rack or what?
Maybe behind the toaster oven. Or on the table. On the table. We'll put them
Put
on
them
it.
on this air thing.
I'm just afraid we're gonna hit it.
On the air mover. It's wedged in between two pieces of metal there.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, it's going over there.
Okay, Kefir Sutherland is in his
He's been
resting
birthed.
place.
He's ready.
We'll let you know what happens with him.
So we've got a boy, Kefir Sutherland, and Elaine Bennis for our SCOBY.
Yes.
For our kombucha. This is so fun and
Wait till she
weird.
makes sauerkraut.
Oh, I would like to, because I do like
Sauerkraut
we now
or-
like sauerkraut.
or
We always used to
kimchi.
hate it. Or I did hate it. And I like it now.
Let's make some sauerkraut and then name it Judge Judy. And
Dougie.
I don't mean it in a bad way, because Judge Judy,
She's a little sour,
yeah,
but she's our favorite.
yeah, we
So
really like her.
okay,
All
on to
right.
the next.
Talk to you guys later.